So here is the process that I do when I'm making a feather. Paper mache is I do a clay form of the feather, and then I put the paper mache over the top, and I've done several layers here. And what I do is I take interior, exterior wood glue, and I put it in any kind of container. I have some that have tops on them. They're like recycled from food stores. And I take those and I add a little bit of water to them with my brush. I have a couple of brushes over here that I use, and I just add a little bit of water to them as I'm going, and it makes it pretty liquidy. Then I can take the paper and lay it over the form wherever I want to add to it, and you can see the clay sticking through, kind of shining through. Shows me I need a few more layers. Sometimes just to get started I'll put a little glue on the underside where the model is. In the beginning I usually put a little glue on the form, liquid glue, to start it up. Then I just do this in layers, and that's kind of what I do. When it dries, I peel it off. Then I have a form that I can use again. That's a limited edition. Sometimes it changes a little depending on how it gets pulled off, and if I have to form it a little bit more to get it back again to looking like a feather. It just takes a little while to do it with any kind of brush that you have. I usually sacrifice a couple of brushes that aren't the best, or inexpensive watercolor brushes, but you don't want ones that the bristle will fall out of either, because that becomes hard to deal with, picking the bristles out of your glue. So anyway, I'm just going to finish this up and let you watch the process, and then I'll show you after it dries how I get it out and what it looks like.